Violence in Charlottesville was fueled by people who were angry over the removal of a Confederate statue. And we have seen this debate right here in Tampa Bay. As News Channel 8's Amanda Shavari shows us, local law enforcement says it is prepared if any protesters here get out of hand.
Part of what brought people to Charlottesville last night was a debate to remove a Confederate monument. We've seen a similar debate over this here in the Bay Area. Thankfully, it never turned violent. But it brings up the question, what would our local leaders do if something like that happened here?
See a lot of violence occurring throughout the country over this issue, and so you have to be ready for that.
The terror in Virginia has local law enforcement on edge, ready just in case.
We want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to use the First Amendment, and we're sensitive to that. But
Sarasota County Sheriff Tim Knight says having a great relationship with people in his county helps prevent any kind of protest from getting out of hand. This way, deputies can spot anyone coming in who may be there to cause trouble.
We know who's there. We have a lot of analytical information. We're able to recognize those individuals who are standing out.
In Manatee County, more than 13,000 people have signed a petition to replace the Confederate monument there with the statue of Snooty the manatee. How do you make sure in your own county that whatever the decision is, it's done so safely?
Well, I mean, I think the role for the sheriff's office and law enforcement in general is to make sure that everyone has their First Amendment right. They need to exercise their opinion. We need to make sure that everyone does that safely.
These sheriffs say if you are someone looking to cause trouble, know this. Well-trained deputies are out there keeping an eye on everything.
If you're here to create a problem, you're here to create crime or create disgust within our community, you need to leave.
Back in July, the Hillsborough County Commissioners voted to remove this monument and bring it to a private cemetery in Brandon. Amanda Shavari, News Channel 8.
This is, of course, a big story and a developing one with new details every day. So to stay on top of this story, we will be up to date on it and bring you any updates on air and online at WFLA.com.